Hey guys, so in today's video we're going to talk all about Influenster. I've seen a lot of questions floating around on the internet from people who are curious but not really sure if it's legit or what it's about. And I've been doing Influenster for a couple of years, so I thought I would just kind of explain my experiences and tell you, give you some details and tell you what I've gotten and stuff. So I just got this box in the mail yesterday, actually. I'll go ahead and show you what's inside a little bit. There's a few things in here, but I will do a full unboxing at the end of this video. I'm going to try to remember to leave timestamps down below because this might be kind of a long video. So I'm going to try and leave timestamps for like main points if you're only interested in certain aspects. The first thing I wanted to go over is what is Influenster. So, and also before I get into this, this is not sponsored at all. I'm not getting paid to say any of this. They are not compensating me for saying any of this. I am not even required to do a video for the products that I received. This is just me trying to put helpful information out there. So, Influenster is a service that sends you free product in exchange for review and promotion. So you don't pay for anything. There's no money involved on your end. You don't have to pay for any shipping. You don't have to pay for any kind of membership, nothing. So basically, Influencer gets products from newer products from brands and that kind of stuff, and they'll send it out to select people in exchange for reviews and social media posts. So when you sign up for Influencer, they do ask for your social media accounts because they base sending you boxes off of your impact score and also reviews and kind of how active you are on their app. Now, they don't base it off of like all of those things being high, because I know people that have a fairly low impact score that get plenty of boxes, and I know people that don't really participate in the app that have a pretty high impact score that get boxes. So it's kind of a mixture of all these things that they take into consideration. So your impact score is how many Facebook friends you have, how many YouTube subscribers you have, how many Instagram followers you have, how many followers you have on the actual Influencer app, also how many people sign up for Influencer through your referral link is included in that. If you're interested in Influencer, I will leave my referral link below. You don't have to use my referral link. I don't really necessarily gain from it. I don't get like bonus money. I don't get like bonus products or anything. It'll just add 1 point to my impact score. My impact score is about 2,500. That's pretty high. It's considered in their high range, but even before like I had more Facebook friends and stuff, when I was like closer to 1,000, that was still considered their high range of impact score. So really the impact score, it's pretty easy to get a high range in the impact score, and the higher your impact score and the more you do reviews on the app, the more likely you are to get boxes. So another thing about the impact scores is every once in a while you need to go in and like reset your social medias, because sometimes it doesn't like update as like your follower count updates or your friend count updates. So that's just one thing you need to keep in mind, is you need to go in every once in a while and like reset your social medias and like so that it has correct numbers in there, because you want to make sure that's reflecting correctly to get more boxes. So when you receive a box, first of all, before you even are like considered for a box, they have these things on your profile called snaps, and basically you go through and they pop up a bunch of products and stuff that you may have tried in the past from different categories. Influencer has all kinds of categories, by the way. It's not just beauty products. The last box I got was frontline dental treats for my pug. I've gotten food items, I've gotten house care items, there's everything. There's makeup, there's hair care, there's skin care, there's personal care, there's food, there's house cleaning items, there's stuff for pets, there's stuff for kids. I got a box of Oreo O's once. That was honestly so exciting for me. I loved those were so good. I do get very heavy makeup, skincare, hair care products just because they use those snaps and the reviews that you make on the website to kind of determine what boxes it would be best to send to you. But they have all kinds of stuff. So I've seen people like, I'm not really into makeup, but it doesn't really matter because it's not just makeup that they send out to people. It's all kinds of products. So if you've got pets, if you've got kids, I believe they've even sent out clothing items to people before. I've never gotten any clothing items. I have gotten surveys for clothing items, and I have never gotten them, but they send out all kinds of stuff. I mean, just all kinds of stuff across the board. So now let's kind of talk about the steps for getting a box. I see a lot of people get frustrated because they've signed up for Influenster, but they don't get sent anything. But you have to put in a little work to get the boxes. I mean, it's not hard work, but they want to see that you're active on their app reviewing things. They want to see that you do good reviews, that you're thoughtful with your reviews. They want to see all these things. The more you review and the more you complete snaps on the app, the more likely you are for boxes. So my advice is to just get on the app, be active, review things, make sure if there's snaps there, you always do your snaps. And also check your email. So before they send out boxes, they send out pre-surveys to everybody that they've kind of narrowed down to qualify for these boxes. They will not send you a box if you do not complete out the pre-survey. The pre-survey is for them to make sure that they're sending out these boxes to the right group of people, to make sure that it's getting into hands of people who are genuinely interested in the products and will give them a fair shot and give them a fair review. So you want to make sure you do that. I used to get emails like the day after I completed a survey that would say like, congratulations, you're getting this box. But the last one, it was like a week after I took the survey. So if you don't get an email right away, don't be discouraged. And you're going to fill out a lot of surveys that you don't get a box for, and it just happens. But, it's not a big deal because it is free product. They're not asking for much in exchange, they just ask for a couple of reviews and stuff. When you do get a box in the mail, kind of your process after that is, of course, open the box. You're going to kind of check into the app and let them know that you did receive the product, and there it will show you your badges. Now, your badges are the tasks that you need to complete for that box, because if you don't complete these tasks and you don't earn your badges, they will not send you boxes anymore. Like, they do expect things in return for these products, but they're super easy tasks. It's almost always a review either on Influenster or on the product site, and they're not asking for a made up, I love this even if you hate it review. They just want an honest review. I have left negative reviews for things I've gotten in Influencer boxes before. I definitely have multiple times, and it has not impacted me getting boxes at all. They're not asking you to write fake reviews. They're asking you to write genuine reviews and how you feel about the product. So most of the time it's to write a review, usually on Influencer or the product's website, and to, post a photo to Instagram or post about it on your Instagram story or on your Facebook or something like that. It's really simple tasks. It's not that big of a deal. Now, when you do post to Instagram and stuff, they have a little copy and paste box of hashtags and ads for brands and stuff that you have to copy and paste into the post. But that's all it is. It's not like them putting words into your mouth. It's just hashtags and stuff. And also when you post, make sure you have to put a disclaimer on there that you were sent those products for free in exchange for your opinion. Instagram is really wonky about that, and you have to, hi Feifei, you have to make sure that you put that on there. It's a legality thing. Just somewhere in the post say that Influencer sent you those products for free and that your opinions are your own and all that jazz. So on your Influencer dashboard, every once in a while you'll notice that virtual Vox boxes, by the way, Vox boxes are what they call their boxes of product that they send out to you. Every once in a while you'll notice on your profile that there's a virtual Vox box for you to do. Those are not required. I think they're pretty understanding that, not everybody's able to get out and go to the store and check out these products in store and stuff. They're not required. Do I think they probably help your impact and help you get more boxes? Yeah, probably, but it's not going to stop you from getting boxes if you don't complete the virtual boxes. I would say I've only completed maybe 3 or 4 virtual boxes in the entire time I've been doing Influencer, which has been, I believe I've been doing Influencer 4 years. but not completing the virtual boxes won't hurt you. Now, if you don't complete your tasks for the actual physical Vox boxes they send you, that will definitely hurt you. They will stop sending you stuff if you're just taking the free product and not doing what you're supposed to in exchange. So you definitely want to make sure you complete those tasks. Also, they do give out prizes for people who complete badges, and sometimes they have bonus badges for Vox boxes. The bonus badges are not required, but they do kind of give you like a boost and give you more of a chance to win these prizes. For example, the box that I got that I'm going to show you guys, I was looking at the badges yesterday, and it says, I believe 5 people, I can't remember how many people it was, but 5 people that were selected for this box will win like a $50 or $100 Sephora gift card also. I've never won anything. Like there's a lot of people on the Influenster app, so I'm really not surprised. Like I'm just happy to get free stuff to try out in the mail, you know? So I've never won anything, but like it's just kind of a cool bonus incentive that you do have that chance to win something. You know, I've seen other people win things, but I just haven't personally won anything myself. I'm trying to think of what else. So these are not cheap products they send you. They send out everything from drugstore to high-end, like full-size bottles of perfume or cologne. I've seen people get full-size bottles of perfume, oh my god, cat hairs, in their boxes. I've gotten boxes that are just full of drugstore products, which is fine for me. Like, I like drugstore products. The range of brands of products that they send out is so wide and so varied. Really, a lot of brands work with Influenster. It's a great way to try out new products. They work with everybody from, you know, Wet n Wild, cheap down here to, you know, Yves Saint Laurent. Like, it is a wide spectrum of people they work with. Now, sometimes, like the box that I got yesterday has a variety of products in it from different brands. Sometimes a box will be just one product from one brand to try out. Sometimes a box will be like a mixture of products from the same brand. Sometimes a box will be a mixture of like similar products from different brands. Like it'll be a skincare box or a hair care box or skin, hair, makeup kind of thing. And then some of the boxes, I've gotten a couple that like have a little bit of everything in them. I got one time that had like a container of pasta sauce, and I want to say it also had some Gold Bond Intense Moisture Lotion, which I love. I still have that. It had a very interesting array of objects in it, but I loved it. Like, I was like, this is cool. Like, I'm getting to try all kinds of different stuff. Like, I was happy about it. I've found some really great products that I never would have thought to try from Influenster. I don't know. I just really like the program. I have pretty good luck with it. I would say I get maybe 3, 4, 5 boxes a year. Like, you don't get, it's not like they're sending you a box every week or anything like that. It's an every once in a while thing, but it's free product in exchange for hardly nothing. I enjoy it. I like filling out the reviews. You know, I already do reviews on stuff anyway, so it's not really an extra step for me. But yeah, hope that answers any questions you have. If you have any more questions, please ask them down below, and I will do my best to answer them for you. I'm not an expert or anything at all, but I've just been doing it for a couple years, so I've kind of got a lot of it figured out, and I believe I can be helpful in answering questions. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get into the unboxing. Go ahead and get into this box. I am gonna try on the products. I will leave timestamps for those below as well. So when you open the box, you'll get this little card that shows you what's in the box and kind of the steps you'll need to complete to finish your campaign. My cats have already chewed on this. Like, literally, this is wet right now. I don't know who did it, who was over here chewing while I was talking, but they're sneaky. So yeah, so this is the box I got yesterday. Trying to open it up without spilling anything. And this is like a Sephora exclusive brand box, I believe. So first we have a Bumble and Bumble Glow Thermal Protecting Mist, which is great because I heat style my hair a lot. So thermal protection, always something I need. It smells amazing too. So this, let me see. It says MSRP on this product is $32. It says $32 per product. They sent out different Bumble and Bumble products to different people, so around $30 for this. Okay, so I really wanted to test this straightening or curling my hair or something, but that just wasn't working out for me. So here's a little clip of me blow drying my hair while using it. First thing, it smells incredible. Like, I love hair care products that smell great, and this one is just so yummy. So yeah, I just blow dried a little section of my hair. I did finish blow drying my hair off camera, but that was boring, so I didn't want to record the whole thing. But it did make my hair nice and silky, and I feel like it kept the frizz down. The next thing we got are some velour lashes, which I'm actually wearing right now. I already put them on, but these were the style, where is it? I don't know where the style went. I know it was on here. Oh, these are the velour lashes in the style Run the World, and it also came with a little velour lash glue, which is nice. So these retail for $29, and it says they are exclusively at Sephora. So I already, like I said, I already put these on. They come in a nice, real nice box here. So I had to trim these lashes down a little bit, which isn't unusual for me just because of my eye shape. I did use the lash glue that came with it, but my eyes got kind of watery, more than usual. But the glue is latex free, so I'm really not sure why, but just something to note. They're beautiful lashes, and they were extremely comfortable to wear all day. It didn't feel like I was wearing eyelashes or anything. I probably would not repurchase just because of the price point, because I feel like you can get great synthetic lashes for cheap, but they are beautiful. So here's what they look like on. Like I said, they're beautiful. I will definitely get my use out of them. I just probably won't repurchase. And then the next thing we got is, I'm not really sure how to pronounce this brand, Innisfree, but this is their bestseller discovery set. So it comes with a mud mask, a toner, and a hydrating cream. It says this is an $18 set at Sephora. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this. So I'm not gonna lie, I've already used the mud mask also. I will insert a clip of me using it. I used it last night. It just looks like this. It worked really well though. My pores looked so good after I used this mud mask, and a little bit went a really long way. It did leave a little bit of redness on my skin, but my skin's a little bit sensitive, so sometimes mud mask will leave my skin a little red for a few minutes. Then we have this intense hydrating serum with green tea. Intense hydrating serum with green tea seed. Ooh, it smells really good too. This one I'm a little scared to use because my skin is really oily, and sometimes like hydrating stuff like this is too much for me, but we'll see. And then we have this youth enriched cream with orchid. I have to smell everything. I'm sorry. That's just how I am. So yeah. All right, let's dig into this skincare box, which is honestly what I was most excited about. So I absolutely love this mud mask. It made my pores look amazing. It made my skin feel good. It didn't burn while it was on or anything. It made my skin feel nice and tight and refreshed almost. I don't know, but I really loved it. Like I mentioned before, it did leave me with a little bit of redness, but I think that was more so the motion of me wiping it off my face than anything. It didn't burn or anything like that. So if you have sensitive skin, be cautious, but I think you'd be okay with this. So next up, we have the Intense Hydrating Serum. The first thing I noticed about the serum is how thick it is. As you can see, I was having trouble getting it out of the bottle. I thought there was a seal or something on it that I missed, but it's just a very thick serum. It feels great, but the scent's a little strong. Now on to what is probably my favorite item out of that box, the Intense Hydrating Cream. It smells great. It's floral, but it's not overpowering. I was worried that it was going to be too much for my oily skin, but honestly, it's so good. It makes my skin feel nice and hydrated without it feeling heavy. And I feel like when I wake up in the morning, because I've been using it at night, I feel like when I wake up in the morning, my skin just looks plump and healthy and fresh. So that's everything that I have to tell you, I think. I always remember things to say after I'm done recording, like, that's just my life. I always remember things to say after I'm done talking to somebody, after I sent the email, after I sent the text message. I just can't remember everything all at once ever. But yeah, there's a little rundown of Influenster. Like I said, I highly suggest it. It's really not a lot of effort to get some free products, some really good, expensive free products sometime. Um, I will leave my referral link below. You absolutely do not have to use my referral link. I don't make any kind of monetary compensation or anything like that for you using my referral link. Um, but it's just a good way to get started. So, like I said, if you have absolutely any questions at all about Influenster, about past boxes I've gotten, about my experiences, about things you're curious about, just let me know below and I will do my best to answer them. And if I can't answer them, I will try and do some research and figure out the answer for you. So I hope this was helpful. I hope that if you've had questions about Influencer that this kind of guides you a little bit, and I hope you're having a great day, and I will see you guys soon.